With a little health and a little wealth and a lot of love.
But there are some things that you absolutely should be mindful of avoiding, which are using glass containers, stainless steels. We're big water jugger people. We use stainless steel for that, and so that residues for BPA or anything else.
Yeah, stop using plastic water bottles if you can.
Plastic water bottles, okay.
Stop putting your food. Stop using plastic storage containers if you can.
That's a hard one for people.
I
don't know about you guys, but if you drop a plastic Tupperware on the ground, it's okay, but you plastic a glass is going to pieces.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of glass containers that we use for storage now, but the other things, I
did not, sorry to interrupt. I did not know that's why we had glass. Is that why? Mm-hmm. I did not know that. And this is why I say women are the shepherds of health of their household. Men usually are their shepherds of their household and financials. This is why I think this podcast is perfect for like couples. Mm-hmm. I digress.
So we talked about avoiding pesticides by buying organic when you should buy organic. If you think about household cleaners, there are a lot of potential toxins that you can get from household cleaners, and it really can be overwhelming. You can have, when you decide that you need to rid your house of all of these toxins, I don't think you need to necessarily throw out everything, but use resources online, and we can definitely post some good resources. The Environmental Working Group also has resources on their website for personal care products. So it's not only for produce, but also if you think about lotions or things, shampoos that you're putting that can be absorbed through your skin, and you can get those toxins in that way. Every time you run out of a shampoo or every time you run out of a household cleaner, look on these resources on these websites to determine what's a better alternative. And sometimes it is more expensive. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes you can find things that are affordable that are not exposing you to those potential toxins.
Yeah, I wonder if someone has the same life expectancy if they're exposed to these level of toxins versus not. That would be interesting. I don't know what studies say about that. I don't know if you could speak to that or not, but that's just something just popped in my head as we're talking about. So what would be the motivation behind, obviously the endocrine disruptors, but are they powerful enough where should I make a life change? What you're saying is you probably should make a life change based upon your control. Yes, you can't avoid them, but that's something to think about.
Well, especially if we're talking about fertility or cancer risk or obesity and insulin resistance and just the way that you feel. If you're feeling chronically fatigued and you're having chronic pain.
Yeah, how crazy, sorry, I'm interrupt, but how crazy would it be if you're so tired all the time because you have environmental toxins? That is the reason why you're so tired. And this is what we say. If you tried every single thing and you're still tired, it might be something to look into.
Yeah. And I think it's something that we can kind of take control over and something that we can actually change. And so that can definitely be empowering. Obviously there are a lot of...
Does it mean that you can...
Stop saying obviously.
Does that mean you can spin the wheel again?
No.
Can you spin it just for fun and see what it was?
You set up that nature at least a couple times last episode.
Oh, man. I want you to spin it again. No?
I've got to prepare my rhyme time.
Okay.
With a little health and a little wealth and a lot of love. That's the life that we live. Suits and scrubs.